So we've decided on our chord progression to use for now, and it's being played by this string ensemble patch. Now let's see if we can come up with a piano theme idea for this hero. So you want this theme to be a memorable part for your hero character. So when members of the public or your arch enemy think of him or her, they want to be humming this tune. And on this piano track, I want to fiddle with some ideas for the theme. Now, before jumping in, let me give you some tips. Through the years of film score and TV, there have been many hero or even superhero characters. And the previous film composers have found ways to give an instant hero feel. And let me let you in on the secret. Basically, a great hero theme uses rising fourth or fifth interval jumps, like this. That's a rising fourth, and now a rising fifth. So think about hero characters and the music that accompanies them. There's that ba ba, ba ba, and that's using these rising fourth or rising fifth jumps. And when you hear it, you immediately get that hero feel for the sound. Now let's hear it played on a horns track. Let's try this. Let's increase the modulation. That's the fourth. Now here's the fifth. Let's try with a bit of modulation. And as you can hear, you get that hero feel from that brass playing those rising fourths and rising fifths. So it's an instant hero feel with these rising intervals. Go and even listen to some of your favorite hero themes and listen to the melody, and you'll hear how those composers have used this great little secret trick all the time. Now, the real trick is coming up with some of these ideas so these few notes don't get repetitive and boring. So let's work on something over this chord progression idea. I've got sort of a little idea that I want to try it. Let's see if it works. So I'm going to use this piano track, and it's going to do the rise just before it comes into this first bar. And I'm going to use rising fourth and rising fifth. And after that, I'm just going to have this counter line that comes back down. So it's going to rise up and then come back down. And this is in the key of A. So I'm going to rise up from A using the rising intervals into bar 3. Let's try this out. Works pretty well. Whoopsie. Okay, it wasn't quite right. But what you hear is I'm doing the rising fifth, and then I'm doing something different. It's followed by a rising sixth interval. Then over here, I'm going to do a rising fifth again, and then it rises up to an octave. So let's just go into the MIDI part and edit it. I sort of really know where I want to go. I'm just going to quantize those parts. And let's see and take a listen. So the first part is going to be the rising in. That's wrong there. It's going to be the rising up. Let's see there. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. That right? That's quite close. Let's take a listen again. There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to come in a bit there. Perfect. That's what I want. So this is going to be my main theme idea. Take the click off. Awesome. I think that's working. So we've got a nice motif that we can work with for our character. And what I mentioned in the beginning is that one of the main sections in heroic music is the brass. So let's quickly take this piano part and move it onto the French horns ensemble to get an idea of what it's going to sort of sound like. So I'm just going to copy this down, mute that. And while I'm playing back, I'm going to move the modulation wheel just to get some dynamics. Now that is giving a more hero feel against those strings. You're starting to get a direction for this piece. Now next, let's come up with a rhythm or pace for this piece, and then it'll really start coming together.